केवल आपकी व्यक्तिगत मेहनत पर निर्भर नहीं करती। असली ताकत मिलकर काम करने से आएगी। जब दो या अधिक दिमाग एक साथ एक साझा उद्देश्य के लिए जुड़ते हैं तो एक ऐसी ऊर्जा पैदा करते हैं जो अकेले कभी नहीं आ सकती। विश्वास, सहयोग संभावनाओं को गुणा करते हैं, और जब एक समूह एक लक्ष्य पर सचमुच विश्वास करता है तो असंभव भी संभव हो जाता है। इसलिए आज जब यहाँ से सफर शुरू करें तो याद रखें, सबसे बड़ी सफलता अकेली प्रतिभा से नहीं आएगी बल्कि सामूहिक प्रयासों से आएगी। अपनी टीम भावनाएं बनाएं, भरोसे के सर्कल बनाएं, एक दूसरे को सहारा दें और मिलकर आगे बढ़ें। मेरे अनुभवों से एक बहुत गहरा सबक भी है। असफलताएं का कभी अंत नहीं होता, वह हमेशा शिक्षक होती है। हर प्लांट जिसे मैंने बनाने की कोशिश की उसमें देरी हुई, मशीनें टूटी, निराशा भी आई, लेकिन इन्हीं कठिनाइयों ने मुझे और मजबूत किया। मैंने यह भी सीखा कि विनम्रता और सम्मान आपको वहाँ से आगे ले जाएंगे जहाँ घमंड कभी नहीं पहुँच सकता। अक्सर सबसे नया प्रशिक्षु, सबसे छोटा कर्मचारी भी ऐसा विचार लाता है जो सब कुछ बदल देता है। साथ ही मैंने यह भी समझा, नेशन बिल्डिंग हम सबकी सामूहिक जिम्मेदारी है। स्टील, पावर और सीमेंट ये केवल बिजनेस नहीं बल्कि भारत की रीढ़ की हड्डी है, और इंजीनियरिंग होने के नाते आप सब भी इस राष्ट्र के निर्माता बन सकते हैं। प्रिय विद्यार्थियों, आज फिर आपका पहला दिन NIT रायपुर में नहीं है। आज यह उस यात्रा का पहला कदम है जिसमें आप उद्योगों, समाज और भारत के भविष्य को आकार देंगे। दुनिया आज तेजी से बदल रही है। एडेप्टेबिलिटी आपकी सबसे बड़ी ताकत होगी। इस पेशे में आचार संहिता उतनी ही महत्वपूर्ण है जितनी विशेषज्ञता, और आप एक ऐसे वैश्विक समुदाय में प्रवेश करने जा रहे हैं जो केवल तकनीकी संभावना ही नहीं बल्कि पर्यावरणीय और सामाजिक चुनौतियों का भी समाधान खोजेगा। आज इंजीनियरिंग की एक विषय तक सीमित नहीं है। एक सिविल इंजीनियर को पर्यावरण विज्ञान समझना पड़ता है, कंप्यूटर इंजीनियर को डॉक्टरों के साथ काम करने का अवसर मिलता है, इलेक्ट्रिकल इंजीनियर को जलवायु परिवर्तन के बारे में सोचना पड़ेगा। डिसिप्लिन की सीमाएं मिट रही हैं, इसलिए सहयोग, खुलेपन और विविधता का सम्मान आपकी सफलता की कुंजी बनने वाला है। और हाँ, याद रखिए, दुनिया सिर्फ ज्ञान से नहीं जिम्मेदारी से चलती है। हम एक ऐसे युग में जी रहे हैं जहाँ क्लाइमेट चेंज, डिजिटल ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन, वैश्विक परस्पर निर्भरता सबसे बड़ी चुनौतियां हैं। आप अग्रिम पंक्ति में होंगे, आपको ऐसे समाधान देने होंगे जो सिर्फ जीवन को आसान न बनाए बल्कि जीवन को बेहतर ही बनाए। भविष्य उन्हीं का होगा जो टेक्नोलॉजी को करुणा के साथ, विकास को स्थिरता के साथ और महत्वाकांक्षाओं को जिम्मेदारी के साथ जोड़ेंगे। तो जैसे ही आप इस नए अध्याय की शुरुआत करते हैं, याद रखिए, आपकी डिग्री आपको ज्ञान देगी लेकिन आपके मूल्य आपको दिशा देंगे। जिज्ञासु रहिए, साफी बनिए, समावेशी बनिए, विविध विचारों का सम्मान कीजिए और सीखना कभी मत छोड़िए। जब भी आप इन द्वारों से होकर गुजरेंगे, याद रखिए, आप केवल NIT रायपुर के छात्र नहीं हैं, आप भविष्य के नेता हैं, नवोन्मेषक हैं और राष्ट्र निर्माता हैं। आइए मिलकर हम एक ऐसे भारत का सपना देखें जो मजबूत हो, टिकाऊ हो और अधिक करुणामय हो। आइए मिलकर हम सपने को साकार करें। मैं आप सबको एक ऐसे भविष्य की शुभकामनाएं देता हूं जो उद्देश्य, जुनून और गर्व से भरा हो। धन्यवाद।
Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable words and for sharing your inspiring journey with us. As a distinguished alumnus of this institute, your success story truly motivates our young students to dream big and work with dedication. Now, as a token of our respect and gratitude, we would like to proceed with the presentation of mementos to our esteemed guest. I request Professor N.V. Ramana Rao, sir, Director NIT Raipur, to kindly present the mementos as a token of our gratitude and appreciation to Sri Bajrang Lal Agrawal, sir, Chairman cum Managing Director, Godavari Power and Ispat Limited.
I would like to request Director Sir to kindly present the mementos as a token of our respect to Dr. Suresh Hawari Sir, Chairman BOZ NIT Raipur and IIT Bhilai.
I would like to request Director Sir to kindly present the mementos as token of our gratitude to Professor Rajiv Prakash Sir, Director IIT Bhilai. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. I now request Dr. Manoj Kumar Chopkar Sir, Dean Student Welfare, to kindly present the mementos as a token of our respect to N.B. Ramana Rao Sir, Director NIT Raipur. Thank you, sir. This gesture reflects our deep appreciation for the valuable presence of our guest today. Every special moment must come to a close, but not without expressing our heartfelt gratitude. Now, to formally express our gratitude, I would like to invite Dr. Manoj Kumar Chopkar Sir, Dean Student Welfare, NIT Raipur, to deliver the vote of thanks. May I now request Sir to kindly come forward and extend the vote of thanks. Sir, please, sir.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, esteemed faculties, dear students, parents, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of NIT Raipur, I, Dr. Manoj Kumar Chopkar, stand before you with immense gratitude as we conclude this first half. First, our heartfelt thanks to Sri Bajrang Lal Agrawal ji, distinguished alumnus, Chairman and Managing Director of Godavari Power and Ispat Limited, Hira Group. Sir, your gracious presence in matter of the pride and the inspiration for our students, and your journey stand as a guiding light for young minds stepping into the NIT Raipur. We also extend our deepest gratitude to our respected chairman, Dr. Suresh Hawari Sir. Your presence and the focus on holistic student development encourage our new entrant to dream big and pursue excellence. As a chairman of the Board of Governors, your visionary leadership continue to guide NIT Raipur toward the greater heights. We sincerely thank Dr. Rajiv Prakash Sir, Director IIT Bhilai, for his motivation and gracious presence. Sir, your encouraging word have inspired our students to aim higher. Our heartfelt thanks to our Director, Professor N.V. Ramana Rao Sir, whose leadership and vision not only steer the institute forward but also inspire every student to build resilience, determination, and integrity. We also acknowledge the tireless effort of our faculty members, community members, staff, and dedicated team who ensured the grand success of this program. Now, to our students, today mark a new beginning for you. Your presence here is a reflect of readiness to embrace challenge and opportunity. NIT Raipur is a vibrant community, rich in diversity and talent. Just as a past, alumni have found lifelong friendship and mentors, I believe you too will be creating lasting bonds and memories in year to come. Remember, obstacles are stepping stones to growth. Think of your journey at NIT Raipur like climbing in a hill. Each step might be challenging, but bring you closer to your goals. Stay determined and face every challenge with confidence and positive spirit. This is a new chapter of your life which you need to write. Absorb knowledge, develop skill, nurture your character, and most of your time here. As we conclude Here, let us carry forward the spirit of the responsibility, resilience, and gratitude that define us. Once again, I welcome you all to be a part of NIT Raipur. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your kind words of gratitude. As we come to the close of this program, let us stand together for the national anthem to honor our nation. I request everyone to kindly stand for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you. Please be seated.
This is not end of the program. We will resume it after 50 minutes. Kindly stay with us as we continue this program, next part of the ceremony very soon. Okay. The next program ceremony is Introduction to Academic Scheme, Ordinance and Syllabus and Interaction with Associate Dean Academics, Dr. Suvankar Bhomik sir, Training and Placement, Startup India, Digital India, Entrepreneurship Cell, Innovation Club and Interaction with Professor Insa's Placement Cell, Dr. Vivek Gawa sir, Introduction to Institute, Hostel Facilities, Sports, Other Facilities and Interaction with Dean Student Welfare, Dr. Manoj Kumar Chopkar sir, Chief Warden Boys, Dr. Manoj Pradhan, Professor Mining Engineering, Warden Girls, Dr. Mistress Pratima Gupta Madam, Professor Biotechnology. Then closing of the first half program and snacks distribution to the students is also available. So please be seated here and stay with us.
Thank you.
There is a 10 minutes break here, and after that we will resume our
He will guide us through the academic framework and enlighten students how to make the most of their learning journey. I now request sir to kindly address the
A very good afternoon to all of you, and a very warm welcome to all the students, the freshers, ranging from undergraduate programs to masters and PhD. I hope PhD scholars are also here who have been just inducted. And on behalf of the Office of Dean Academics and Institute, that is National Institute of Technology, Raipur, we welcome you. This being a very important event, this is the first event of your life at NIT Raipur, dear students, and for the next 4 years, probably another tentatively 1500 days, we will be traveling together. So this is a journey, this is a very important journey of your life. For the next 4 years, roughly 1500 days, we will be there with you through thick and thin, through every phase of your academics and your growth. The Office of Dean Academics is led by Dr. Subhrata Gupta Madam. She is Professor HAG from Electrical Engineering Department. She is not present today, and on her behalf, her team comprises of 3 associate deans and staff members. Amongst the 3 associate deans, 2 of us are present here. The 3rd associate dean is on leave today. He is outstation leave today. So I am Shubhankar Bhaumik. I am professor in Mechanical Engineering Department, and I am looking after the matters pertaining to PG and PhD admissions. And with me, I have Dr. Shubhajit Ghosh, Professor Electrical Engineering Department. He is Associate Dean, UG. I will now request Dr. Ghosh to give you a welcome address, and then we will take it up from there together.
Okay, so good morning to all of you. As Professor Bhaumik has said, that we are representing on the behalf of the Dean Academics, and over the half an hour or so we have a presentation, and through this presentation we would like to expose you people to the overall scheme of academics at NIT Raipur, like what are the major rules and regulation, that what are the courses that you are supposed to do, what is expected out of you, and every now and then, if there are some issues arising with related to academics, whom you are supposed to deal with, and what is the various channels with regard to the conduction of classes, with regard to submitting your assignments, with regard to your examination, what is the evaluation procedure that we adopt, and over the course of these 8 semesters, how many subjects mandatory subjects that you are supposed to register for, what is the process of registration in each semester, and over the course of 4 years, how you are evaluated semester wise, and then finally what is the cumulative performance that is evaluated at the end of 8 semesters. So we would be mainly looking at a particular document which we call it as the ordinance. Okay, so we have a separate ordinance for undergraduate, for postgraduate, and for PhD. And to those of you, mainly the MTech and the PhD students who already have registered and have already came to the institute, I think to some extent you know about what is ordinance. And now ordinance is very important in the sense that you can say that it comprises of all the nuances regarding the academics, starting from the day you come to NIT Raipur to the time you graduate from NIT Raipur. So every details you would find it in the ordinance, and it is a sort of Bhagavad Gita for all of you. And we won't be deviating from whatever that is written in the ordinance. And it is expected from the students also that they know the various aspects of ordinance, because sometimes you may not know that what is there, what rule may be applicable to you. and what rule either related to your admission, either related to your evaluation and all that. So all those details you would find it in the ordinance. And this ordinance is very much there in the website of NIT Raipur. You, in the home page, nitrr.ac.in, there is a link called ordinance on the left hand side. You, once you click there, then there will be 4 or 5 ordinances that you would be getting into. And among that, we have some old students also. So the ordinance that is applicable to those old students are not applicable to you. So based on your year of admission that you people are getting admitted to NIT Raipur in 2025. So whatever the ordinance, I think there is one ordinance for BTech 202425 that would be applicable to you. So can we start with the presentation?
Sure.
Yeah, please.
So the legacy is of 69 years as of now today. We started our journey, as has been already told to you, in 1956 as with 2 branches, mining and metallurgy. And
Yeah, next please.
after that, we came up with core branches by 1958. And in 2005, we have been accorded the status of Institute of National Importance, that is National Institute of Technology, Raipur. One very important aspect that I would need to tell you here, normally most of the students wonder why we are not giving a comma after National Institute of Technology and then writing Raipur. We are writing it continuously as National Institute of Technology, Raipur, without a comma. Reason being, we are registered in the same manner. So it's the registration of the institute with ministry as National Institute of Technology, Raipur, without any comma or any suffices. So it started as a Government of Mining and Metallurgy and then gradually converted to Government College of Engineering, Government Engineering College rather, I'm sorry. And then in the year 2005, it got the status of NIT Raipur. We have 12 undergraduate programs, as most of you are already aware of, because before taking admissions, you might have gone through the institute profile at your end. So we have 12 undergraduate programs covering 11 engineering programs and 1 architecture. Bachelor of Architecture at NIT Raipur with Council of Architecture, and other than that, there are 12 engineering programs. I'll be showing you the disciplines also. Then we have 16 PG programs in which we have 1 3-year MTech in Applied Geology, 1 3-year program on MCA, 3 MSc 2-year programs, and remaining programs of MTech from engineering branches of 2-year duration. And since we have 18 academic departments, all the departments are offering PhD programs. Roughly the footfall per day is around 5,500 students.
And one thing I would like to add, this count of 5,500, that makes NIT Raipur as one of the biggest NITs in the country, okay, in terms of the student enrollment. And with regard to the inception in 1956, that makes NIT Raipur as one of the oldest engineering institutes in the entire of central India. Yes, please.
And this particular batch of undergraduate program and MCA, you will be subjected to an ordinance which has been revised in the year 2019, which was implemented in 2019, which is CBCS, that is Choice-Based Credit System. And it is a flexible scheme with a lot of salient features that we will be telling you in next 5 to 10 minutes. And apart from that, for MS and for the undergraduate programs, we have relative grading. For MCA, we have relative grading because the student count is quite large and relative grading matters. It means a lot in that case. However, for the PG programs, because the inlet or the intake is less, their relative grading is not applicable. So we have similar scheme but with absolute grading. We have good state-of-art labs and research facilities. We are continuously upgraded. Today also we had a milestone in terms of an inauguration of our e-hall. And the labs are also continuously being upgraded. A lot of purchase and a lot of infrastructure has been developed. And apart from that, the institute has a very rich in the sense of strength. It has a very rich alumni base across the world, all over the world. This is the timeline. If you see, we are starting in 1956, and then these are the different time periods, these are the different years when the programs have started. You'll find that in between some of the programs have been dropped, and in place of those programs, some new programs have been offered. But in a nutshell, there are 12 UG programs, 16 PG programs as of date, and 18 PhD programs, all right? Well, this presentation, I was not knowing that we won't be in a position to use the web links right now. While we were preparing it, we thought that we will be opening it here and showing it to you, but since we don't have that facility right now, we will be sharing this presentation with all of you. We will be sharing the presentation with UG admission in charges and PG admission in charges and PhD admission in charges, so that they can share the presentation with all the students of their respective domain. So the links are given over here, and the first link will take you to the institute web page, where if you open the institute web page, you will see that there is a box and academics is written over it. All the data, all the repository pertaining to academics will be found in that box, or the threads emanating from that box, all right? This one. This one.
So regarding the BTech's academic program that I have mentioned about the ordinance, you can find it there. And there are certain salient features of that ordinance, like as Professor Bhaumik has said that you are supposed to meet us in case there is any difficulty at your end. But the lesser number of times you visit the Dean Academics office, the better it is for you, because you generally visit the Dean Academics office whenever either you have failed in the registration process or you have not performed well in the evaluation process or something like that. So keep in mind is that if you want to go into the stream and you want to follow the ordinance to the maximum possible extent, you won't have to face problems and you won't have to visit the office of Dean Academics. So some salient features regarding the BTech program. So the moment you register for a particular course in a particular semester, like every semester you have to register, and there is a registration process that we have to follow, and depending on the category in which you fall, you have to deposit the required fees, and there is a specific number of subjects that you have to register. So as you move, like from the first semester, the number of courses are more. The second semester also it is almost similar to that of the first semester. And in the fifth and in the third and in the final year, the number of courses are least. So when you come into the first semester, you have already taken admission, and the registration in the first semester comes with the admission. But in the later semesters, you have to specifically register for that particular semester. And registering in every semester is mandatory. You cannot miss registration in a particular semester. And there are certain credits that are associated with each subject. And if you are having, and mind it, there is a term called backlog, and the lesser you hear this term, the better it is for you. Okay, and one thing more I would like to tell you, that some of you might be having this perception, right? Your rank in JEE would be proportional to the rank that you would be getting here. Like here, the single parameter by which we quantify your performance, that we call it as the Cumulative Performance Index, CPI. Unfortunately, what we have observed over the years is that your rank in JEE is not directly proportional to the CPI that you achieve after the 8th semester. Okay, now the reasons are a large number there are a large number of reasons for it. But if you are coming here with a good JEE score, you don't ever think that just because I am having the legacy of scoring good in a particular exam, I am in a comfort zone and everything will come to me smooth. There are cases where students who have performed well in JEE, but they have not performed well over the next 4 years, right? So it is up to you how well you perform. Over the next 4 years, what you have done, you have got the branch corresponding to it, okay? But we have seen that it is the people, we cannot generalize it, but it is not a guarantee that you will perform well over the next 4 years if your JEE rank is good. And regarding the evaluation process, We generally have three components in the evaluation process. One, we call it as the end semester examination, that is the final exam that you give, in which the entire course comes. Then we have another component called mid-semester examination, which we generally, once we have started the classes, after 14 weeks or so, we generally have this mid-semester examination that comprises of 30 marks. So 50 plus 30, 50 end semester, 30 marks for mid-semester, and another 20 marks is for teacher's assessment. Like over the course of the entire semester, the teacher assesses you in terms of how well you are performing in the class, what is your attendance, how well you are giving the assignments and things like that. So your evaluation is having three components: teacher's evaluation, end semester and mid-semester examination. And regarding the classes, generally we are having classes, subjects, they are either of 4 credits or they are either of 3 credits. 3 credit subjects you will generally have when you go into the 3rd year and the 4th year. For the first 2 semesters, you are generally having subjects of 4 credits. So a subject, if it is having 4 credits, it basically means that in a particular week, you will be having 4 classes, each of 50 minutes duration of that particular subject. And similarly, if a particular subject is of 3 credits, then there is a possibility, not possibility, it is mandatory that there will be 3 periods, each of 50 minutes each of that subject in 1 week. And regarding what sir has said, like we have the choice-based credit scheme. Now, what we are having a concept of something called open electives. Now, this open elective, what it does is that it broadens your horizon and it extends your footprint to other department. So there is a possibility that a person who is from metallurgical engineering, he wants to pursue a particular course in computer science engineering. So that possibility is there. So you can have a specialization in one subject, of course the subject in which you are pursuing your BTech degree, and at the same time you can take courses from other departments as a add-on to that. So that is regarding the choice-based credit scheme. And we are having an absolute grading in the sense that, relative grading. We are not having absolute grading, we are having relative grading. So relative grading basically means that, suppose there is, you would be like, it is similar to the percentile that you have in your JEE. It is not like that the person who is, that is the topper in your class, he may not be getting 100 out of 100. Suppose he gets 90 out of 100. Okay, so that would be considered as the topper, and other, you all will be evaluated based on not how much you have scored, but in terms of that highest score that has been attained, how much close you are to that. That is relative to that. So you may be getting 90 in one subject, your grade may be lower, and in a particular subject you may be getting 70, your grade may be higher. Why? Because you are among the top students, top 5 or 10 students in that subject where you have scored lower, but where you have scored higher, you are among the next 20 or next 30. So we follow this relative grading, and that has been our practice over the last 3 years. So these are the major components of the overall BTech program. Now, sir will add on to it something more.
Yeah, the first link is the academic information repository that takes you to the web page. Second link is academic calendars and notices. If you click that, it will directly take you to the web page where academic calendars are given and other notices are given for the sake of students. Now, what is an academic calendar? You guys are coming from a school background. There also you must have been shared, your teachers must have shared with you some calendar for the entire session. The same thing is over here. An academic calendar, because you are right now entering into the first year of your program of BTech or BArch or MSc or MTech or MC or PhD. The academic calendar basically charts what will be the schedule of the academic activities for the particular semester. Remember, the odd semesters here are called autumn, and the even semesters that starts in the month of January are called spring semesters. All right. So let it be etched in your memory that autumn means August, and spring starts in January. So these are the academic calendars, and we have this academic calendar. If you go through the ordinance, you'll find that it is mentioned in the very first page, because your academics of a certain semester starts with your academic calendar where all the activities are charted. Normally from the 1.5 to that is 7 weeks, 6 to 7 weeks after the starting of your classes, we schedule roughly around there, we schedule your mid-semester examinations. Reason being, your syllabus of each subject is comprising of completely either 4 or 5 units. Different subjects have different configurations. So roughly by that time, an academic session is of 18 weeks including the examinations. So roughly by that time of 6th or 7th week, the next week is your mid-semester examinations, because by that time half of your syllabus is covered. And remember that half of the syllabus comprises of 30 marks of your mid-semester examination. This will be applicable to the new MTech students also, this is applicable to MSc also, this is applicable to MCA also, and this is for BTech and BArch also. So if you start your journey today, then 6 to 7 weeks from here, that is on the 8th week, 7th or 8th week, your mid-semester examinations will be scheduled, that is of 30 marks, that will cover your 50% of your syllabus. And another 6 to 7 weeks from there, your end semester examinations will be scheduled, and that will comprise of all the 4 or 5 units, but the weightage of the remaining part will be more as compared to the weightage of the first part. I think I have made myself clear. If you have any doubts, we can still discuss it after the presentation or from Monday onwards. So once your end semester is done, end semester is of 50 marks as sir has told you. Once that end semester is done, in between, maybe due to certain problems or some difficulty at your end, if you face any difficulty, you could not attend the classes, remember there is a mandatory requirement of 75% minimum attendance in your program, in all the programs. Okay? And due to some reason, if you wish to take a withdrawal, or if you wish to, if you cannot appear in the end semester examinations due to some genuine reasons, or you have not appeared in the mid semester examinations, then what has to be done? All the provisions are mentioned in the ordinance. The third link is that of ordinance. If you just click that, it will take you to the ordinance pages. And there, as sir has mentioned you, the ordinances of all the academic programs. How many academic programs we have? UG2, PG, MCA, MTech Applied Geology, MSc and MTech, 4 academic programs comprised of 16 specializations and PhD. So all the links, if they have, all the programs likewise. And I'll request you to please click on the BTech ordinance, please sir, BTech. The topmost ordinance is applicable on you. All the incumbents here, it is an information for you that for all the respective programs, the topmost ordinance is applicable to you. Ordinances may change over a period of time due to certain issues that while ordinance was being made, some things were not foreseen or some new changes have come. So time and again, it is a changing process. You see, everything changes except change. So ordinances also change. But for you, for this incumbent batch, for this batch which is sitting here in induction today, for you, the topmost ordinance is applicable for you. Yeah, BTech ordinance updated as per 54 CNET dated 2012-2024. This ordinance for BTech will be applicable to you. Can we go back to the MC? Can we go to the MC ordinance, please?
And for the first, like sir has said regarding the academic calendar, right now for the first semester, the academic calendar only yesterday it has been approved by our Senate. It has not yet been uploaded. Maybe by Monday when you are, or Tuesday your classes are starting on 26th. By that time, the academic calendar will be uploaded.
It is there in this presentation. Your academic calendar for first year, as sir has pointed out, actually we had got it approved in this last CNET only, and due to circulation, it could not be uploaded by this week. But if I share the zip folder with you, your academic calendar for this semester is given there itself. That will be applicable to you for this autumn 2025. So, MCA ordinance updated as per 54 CNET. MCA students are here? So the topmost link is applicable to you, my dear students. All right. Similarly, the same goes for MSc, the same goes for MTech, the same goes for BArch and all the other branches. PhD also, the same goes for the PhD ordinances. Please go back to the presentation. The fourth part is syllabus. Yeah, this is very important for you because once the page opens, you will understand that the first year program is a common program in BTech. BArch has its own program, a separate program as per the Council of Architecture. MCA has a separate program. But for BTech students, for the 11 BTech branches where you have taken admission, the most majority of the students who are present here have taken admission. In your case, the first year is a common program. And we have divided that first year into 3 groups. From second year, you enter into your department, and your head of the department would be the department of that particular specialization where you have taken admission. For mechanical, it will be HOD mechanical. For mining, it will be HOD mining. For computer science, it will be HOD CSE. But for the first year, biomedical, biotechnology, civil engineering, chemical engineering, and mining engineering, you will be reporting to head of the department of physics. All right? Computer science, electrical engineering, electronics engineering, information technology, mechanical, and I think one more I'm missing.
MSc.
No. Electronics, electrical, computer science, IT, chemical bol diya na? Good. So apart from metallurgy and minus the first five that I've mentioned, you will be reporting to HOD chemistry and metallurgy. Metallurgical and materials engineering students. Do we have students here, metallurgy and metallurgical? Please raise your hands. Yes. And the excess students of mechanical, electrical, electronics. Excess students means, see, we have a strength of 115, 116, 120 in several branches. So we have tried to restrict up to 90 and more than 90. That is from 91 to 115. We have made a combined branch for the first year. That combined branch and metallurgical and materials engineering shall be reporting to HOD mathematics. All right? Your subjects are common. If the page has opened, syllabus open nahi hua kya? Syllabus. Your syllabus for the first year is, along with the scheme, is given in the website. If it opens, otherwise भी आप website में चले जाएंगे तो syllabus जहाँ लिखा है वहाँ click करेंगे तो mentioned है. For the first year syllabus of, yeah.
Now, what sir has said, this is very important. Like in the first year, your HOD is not corresponding to the HOD for the department in which you would be pursuing your BTech program, but your HOD would be HOD physics, HOD chemistry, and HOD mathematics, depending on which department that you are enrolled in. So don't ever come to the parent department right now. You would be coming to the parent department only in the second year.
So what is the first link that you see on the page? Syllabus and scheme of first year CBCS scheme. Please click that first link. Please pardon us for the slow network. Please bear with us.
Okay, this link you can open it later, or even now you can open it in your
We are having some network issues, but just उसको click करेंगे आप पहले वाले लिंक को, तो आपके इस साल का मतलब फर्स्ट एंड सेकंड सेमेस्टर की आपकी जो भी एकेडमिक कोर्सेस हैं, सब्जेक्ट्स हैं, वो सब उसमें दी हुई हैं, along with the scheme, along with the credit, along with the credit hours, everything is mentioned over there. All right, I'll be showing the credits and scheme as sir has pointed out in the next slides also. Can we go back to the PPT, please? PPT. The next is ABC and APAR ID. An academic bank of credits is very important. Are you aware of academic? I don't think that CBSE permits you to appear in examination unless and until you have registered for academic bank of credits and APAR ID. Every school is doing that. So you have to continue that registration from here, and the link is given in the web page. All right, clear? The next one is various procedures needed from time to time. Just click that. You'll be taken to different procedures that are needed from time to time. There is a guideline, there are guidelines, there are instructions mentioned over there. And the last is academic calendar. That is there in the zip folder. It will be shared with you. Otherwise, also Monday by Monday, it will be uploaded in the website. Next slide, please. Very quickly, the disciplines, as I have mentioned you, there are 18 disciplines.
And for BTech, the department that you have presently enrolled in, you have to continue with department over the next 4 years. Presently, we don't have this option of sliding of branches after the first year.
These are the programs, as we have already discussed. This is very important slide. All right. See, as per the CBCS scheme that was installed, or rather started in the year 2019, we did a lot of work, Dr. Ghosh. We were led by Dr. Verma, Shirish Verma sir, and we had a team, Dr. Sanyal was there, and we had a team and we had some external experts also, and we implemented the CBSE scheme that you are going to study now. It was the mandate of that time, it is a mandate of present time, and most of the institutes still have not done it. We were in fact before time. After the implementation of NEP, when we tried to align NEP to our CBCS, we found that we have already implemented a lot of things before NEP was implemented in terms of flexible credit scheme. So it requires essential program requirements. There are 15 number of courses which are mandatorily to be taken, out of which 14 are theory courses. One is practical. 11 practical courses. Total credits is 63. Program core are the subjects which your branch is requiring you to study. All right. Machine design is a program core subject for mechanical engineers. Engineering mechanics is an essential program requirement for all the students, almost all the students, whichever department has offered. Engineering graphics is a program core, or machine drawing, or thermodynamics, or heat transfer is a program core. It's a program core. Program cores are those subjects by which you will be known that yes, you have taken these many essential program cores from your specialization. Apart from that, there are program electives, 6 program electives. And as sir has just now pointed you out, that there are open electives also, which allow you to enter into other departments. Nowadays, if you are a student of metallurgy, or you are a student of mining, or you are a student of mechanical engineering, you might require a lot of understanding of AI, and you might require a lot of understanding of deep learning, which the branch does not offer. However, you have option of opting for 5 open electives from 6th semester to 8th semester. And amongst those open electives, you can take subjects. These are open to all other branches. So you can opt for those subjects. But remember, we cannot have too many crowd over there, because there is a restricting criteria. Everybody, I have a student strength of 950 or 1000 students in a particular semester, passing from 5th to 6th semester, and everybody wants deep learning, can't do that. So your SPI, semester performance indices, your past record, no backlogs, these things matter. If you just surf through the internet, through the website of department, you will find that for the present batch also, who is the batch which is studying in 7th semester and 5th semester, for them also the criteria is mentioned in the website, that these are the restricting criteria, these are the permitting criteria, and all those things are mentioned over there. So you have an option of taking 5 subjects multiplied by 3 credits. So 15 credits amongst your 177 credit is something that gives you a flair of a different department, of a different specialization. Okay? All right, sir.
Yes. So, like what sir has said, like why CPI is important, why cumulative performance index is important. You may have some seniors who may be telling you CPI utna maine nahi rakh raha, don't bother about that, you think about improving your other skills. Now, one of the many reasons for which CPI is important is what sir has told, like being a student of metallurgical engineering or mining engineering, you have this mindset that I want to have some expertise on data analytics or AI or ML. Okay, now that is only possible if you are able to pursue a open elective course on data analytics or machine learning. But mind it, these courses on data analytics and machine learning, they are quite popular among the students, so we cannot accommodate everybody. So what will come into impact if you have to choose among a certain set of students? So there your CPI will be very important. So maintaining CPI, one of the primary thing is that the primary advantages of maintaining a proper CPI is that you would be getting the open electives of your choice, and more than like maybe after this we would have a presentation by the training and placement office. Their CPI is also very important. Okay, because there would be some companies who would be looking for students well beyond a particular CPI. So you won't be eligible to that particular company if you are not maintaining the CPI proper. And another important thing is that how to maintain a proper CPI is that you try to, like I have told, that teacher's assessment is an important component. It comprises of 20% of the total marks. Okay, so if you are maintaining proper attendance, 75 is mandatory. Like only in extreme cases we can have a flexibility of -5%, but below 70% it is a big no. You would be detained, you may not be able to appear in the exam. Until and unless which is a rarest of rare case. If there are some genuine problems, you are having a huge medical emergency, there is a mishap in your immediate family and things like that. But those are very rare, 1 out of 100 or not even 1 out of 100, 1 out of 500. You have to maintain a proper attendance. If you are maintaining a proper attendance, your teacher's assessment will be somewhat better and your CPI also will be more. And another important thing is that, as sir has said regarding the evaluation process, you have to avoid backlogs. You would be getting a degree of BTech in electrical engineering or BTech in mining engineering. But if you are a good performer, we have also a provision of offering BTech with honors in electrical engineering. Not every student get BTech honors in BTech with honors in electrical engineering or mechanical engineering. There are some extra requirements that student has to fulfill because of that honors, to get that honors degree. And their CPI is very important. And what are the things that you have to do to get a BTech honors degree? How many more courses you have to enroll? What is the CPI that you have to maintain? All that information you would be getting in the ordinance. If you are having a single backlog in your in any semester out of 8, then what would happen? You won't be getting the BTech honors degree. Then there would be some companies who may not be allowing you to appear in their campus placement. So avoid backlogs to the maximum possible extent and try to maintain a proper CPI.
In continuation to what sir has said, because this takes us to a very important point now. I don't think that we have any second year students here. Are there any second year students still filling up the audience? If so, then I should ask for their pardon early, because what I'm going to say is very important for the incumbents, for the freshers. See, it's very simple. Me as well when I was a student, to interact with a senior, to understand the working of a environment or an institute. It shall be easy for you also to interact with your seniors, and we don't prohibit that. Go ahead, no issues. But try to choose those seniors who are academically sound. Don't take advices from those who are not academically sound, number one. And if you follow one simple rule, you won't need to consult to any senior, and that simple rule is that right from the very first day you are assigned a faculty advisor. The institute has more than 250 faculty members spanning in all the different departments and branches, and each student has a dedicated faculty advisor. You have any doubt, go to that faculty advisor. There might be some issues with the faculty advisor at certain point of time, might not be available, might be absent, then go to the head of the department. Otherwise, you can contact the Office of Dean Academics. But your route should be this. If you don't get support or you don't get the advice due to the absence of a faculty advisor or some other reason, you can directly contact your head of the department or the Office of Dean Academics, Associate Dean UG or PG or Associate Dean looking after the NEP. We are there to discuss the matter with you. Whoever is the Associate Dean at that point of time, he or she will be discussing the matter with you. Don't worry. So consulting seniors is not always a very good practice. Sometimes it is very good practice. As students, we have also understood that. But not always a good practice. It maybe amongst 100 students, every year, every semester, we get 15 to 16 such cases where the matter has been complicated just because of ill advice received from some incompetent senior student. So don't do that. You take consultation of your seniors, but those who understand the ordinances, those who are academically sound. And ordinance is no rocket science, my dear students. बच्चों आप ordinance को खोल के पढ़ोगे, it is applicable to PhD as well as MCA, MTech, everybody, BTech, BArch. Ordinance is written in very simple language. Take your time, in a leisurely time, go through the ordinance. As sir has pointed out, there are certain requirements to be awarded BTech honors. You should not have a single backlog throughout. ऐसा भी नहीं कि backlog pass कर लिया, अभी backlog नहीं है. Backlog नहीं होना है. अगर आप throughout 7th, 8th semester तक pass होते आपने कभी भी backlog नहीं आया आपको. Apart from that, one more criteria is there. So all these criteria are mentioned in your ordinances. So go through the ordinance carefully. Take advice of your seniors. I'm not preventing you from doing that. We are not prohibiting that. But academically sound seniors, those who are responsible, those who are mature, or else go to your faculty advisor, come to us. We will have a hearty discussion, no issues. कोई नहीं डांटेगा, सब आपसे बात करने को तैयार है. ठीक है? जैसा मैंने कहा, अगले 1500 दिन आपके जीवन के एक ट्रेन आई, स्टेशन में रुकी, ट्रेन में हम पहले से हैं, आप हमारे साथ जुड़ गए, अगले 1500 दिन तक हमको आपको आपके डेस्टिनेशन तक ले जाना है और आपको हमारे साथ चलना है। आपको हमारे साथ नहीं चलना है, हमारा काम चलना ही है रिपीटेडली, हम आपके साथ चलेंगे। सो बी देयर विद अस एंड हैव फेथ इन द सिस्टम, विल हेल्प यू ऑल। The last row, if you see the last row, the first alphabet is credits and the second alphabet is contact hours. So under each column, there are two numbers given. In the first year, what are the numbers? 24 and 32. So what is 24? Credits. 32 is the contact hours. A week comprises of, say, 8 hours of working for 5 days, 40 hours. But the contact hours are 32. You will get some leisurely time, don't worry. But the point is, the first number is important throughout the 8 semesters. Because as sir has pointed out, for BTech, maximum credits permitted in one semester is 30. So आप ये सोचेंगे कि 24 है, maximum 30 क्यों दिया है? उसके दो कारण हैं। एक अच्छा कारण है और एक थोड़ा तकलीफ वाला कारण है। अच्छा कारण ये है कि आप में से कोई ऐसा भी हो सकता है जो फास्टर लर्नर हो, and you want, say when you are in third semester, in fourth semester, how many credits are permitted in fourth semester? 26. And you have no backlogs. When you are entering into the fourth semester, you have 26 credits to take. And maximum credits permitted is 30. You may say ki, I will take one subject from sixth semester. I am in fourth semester, but I want to take one subject of sixth semester. I'll do it earlier. This is permitted. But you cannot take two subjects, because if you take two subjects, 2 multiplied by 3 is 6, or 2 multiplied by 4 is 8, and your total number of credits from 26 goes off to more than 30. That is not permitted. Maximum credits you can take in a semester is 30. This is called faster learning approach. Now, taklif wala side. Taklif wala side ye hai ki maybe myself, I'll take an example of myself. I am a student of fourth semester and I have backlogs in third and second semester. And I have backlogs in third and second semester. Say in third semester I have a backlog of, in second semester I have a backlog of 3 credits. See, maximum credits I can take is 30. I have backlog of only 3. When I am in fourth semester, I can take the subject of second semester, because even semesters are running. So if I can take the subject of second semester, I'll be taking 3 more credits. How many credits am I amounting to right now? 29. Unfortunately, अगर मेरे 2 पेपर बैकलॉग होते सेकंड में, या अनफॉर्चुनेटली मेरा थर्ड और सेकंड मिला के 2 पेपर बैकलॉग होते, या 2 से ज़्यादा होते, तो भी मैं 30 से ज़्यादा नहीं ले पाता। और इस केस में अगर आपके ज़्यादा बैकलॉग्स हैं और आपको सेकंड सेमेस्टर में 3 सब्जेक्ट लेने पड़ रहे हैं, तो आपको फोर्थ सेमेस्टर के कुछ सब्जेक्ट छोड़ने होंगे, क्योंकि MIS ऑटोमेटिकली बाय प्रायोरिटी आपको पहले बैकलॉग को ही रजिस्टर करने देगा, और उसके बाद बचे हुए फोर्थ सेमेस्टर के सब्जेक्ट में से आपको ऑप्शन मिलेगा कौन सा लेना है, कौन सा नहीं लेना है। It's not a difficult journey, my dear students. You have crossed the most difficult phase, that is entry. You have entered into the program. Be there with us. If you need any discussion, any help, come to us or go to your faculty advisor. कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, मेरे अगर 4 भी बैकलॉग है तो मैं निकाल सकता हूँ, कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है। I have, that is another kind of learning for me. I hope nothing of such thing will be happening with most of you. All right?
So, what sir has told regarding the backlog, I would like to add to it that there is a possibility that your stay at NIT Raipur may extend beyond 4 years if you are having too many backlogs, mind it. Okay, we won't be like, that is not at all a rosy scenario. We want not to see you in the 9th semester, but there is a possibility that if you are having too many backlogs, you won't be able to register for, suppose in the previous semesters you are having backlogs, then in the forthcoming semester you won't be able to register for all the subjects. This is the very important thing, why you should be avoiding backlogs. If you are having backlogs in the previous semesters, in the forthcoming semester you won't be able to register for all the subjects. Then in the later semester you have to register for those subjects. So what will happen in a particular semester, your load will be quite heavy. And if you are not, if it is heavy beyond 30, it is, you can leave that. But somehow you have to do it over a course of 4 years. So generally what happens now, once there is a backlog, there is a cumulative effect of that. That one backlog adds up to 2 backlog in the next semester, then again 3 backlog in the next semester, something like that. So the moment you are having the first backlog, you are in a danger zone. You should try to avoid this scenario to the maximum extent possible.
These are the salient features of CBSE scheme, which sir has already discussed with you. Most of it, some I have discussed with you. Go through the ordinance, you will get the same thing. If you want to just go through the surface points, you will go through this in the presentation, you will understand a lot of things over there. The hyperlinks are also time and again mentioned. So, very interesting provision is semester long internship. Sir, would you like to?
Semester?
Long internship.
Semester long internship is a provision that we are not presently having for 8th semester. See, 8th semester, what happens is that generally the number of courses are quite less. We are having only 4 courses in the 8th semester. Now, so semester long internship basically means that, suppose generally our placement process starts when you are in the 7th semester. Like I suppose the TPO is having a presentation on this. They will be dealing more on this. And the placement process starts maybe in the month of July or August. So there is a possibility that if you are getting placed in either you would be getting placed in a particular company, or you may be getting placed for internship in a particular company, and that internship will be converted into a job offer after that internship. So what we are proposing is that, we are not proposing, but it is already there in our practice for the last 3 years, that if you are getting an offer from a good company where you would be pursuing the internship not at NIT Raipur but at their workplace. Okay, so it is a sort of internship that you are doing at their workplace, and at the same time you are pursuing the courses. So naturally, if you are working in the company from 9 to 5, you won't be getting time to attend the classes. And of course, you are not at NIT Raipur, you are at that workplace. Okay, so there what we do is that we have a provision of registering for courses which are offered online. So we call it a MOOC. I think many of you are aware of it. It is massive online open course platform. So there are some massive online open course platform like Swayam, NPTEL, Coursera and things like that. So if you are getting a semester long internship offer from a company, from NIT Raipur, from the training and placement office of NIT Raipur, and your department approves that, then what you would be doing is that you won't be staying for that semester at NIT Raipur. You would be going to your workplace, doing internship, and you would be, of course, that 2 subjects basically, you have to register through some online courses you have to register. So you would be attending the courses online, but your evaluation would be carried out at NIT Raipur after you have completed the internship process. So there is, the best part of it that once you have done the 8th semester, before that you have got a sort of industry experience, and that is good for you and good for the industry is that they are getting industry ready people for them to work. Okay, so but again, there also CPI is important, very important, because we are generally allowing only beyond a particular CPI to go for this internship. Not we, the companies are generally choosing those students who are having a CPI beyond a particular threshold limit. So if you want to get good internship in a particular company, again there you have to maintain a proper CPI.
2 very important points before we finish. The last line, provision of summer semester for final year students. You know what this is that suppose you are in 7th semester, not you, it's a case which I would discuss with me. I am in 7th semester, I have a backlog. I could not appear in the end semester examination. I have met with an accident which has kept me bedridden for 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and I could not appear in the end semester examination. I could not appear in the supplementary also. Immediately after the end semesters, within 2 to 3 weeks, we conduct the supplementary examinations. For autumn, the supplementary is called winter. For spring, the supplementary is called summer examination. Not summer semester, it is called summer examination. So I could not appear in the 7th semester examination. The same can happen during the 8th semester examination also. NSEM suppli could not appear. Do I have to wait for 1 more year when the 7th or 8th semester will be offered? That will be loss of 1 year for me. Maybe I have already got a placement and I don't want that loss to happen. For that, a provision for 7th semester students under such circumstances and other similar circumstances has been provided by the institute, that for final year students who are in 8th semester, who have given the examination of 8th semester, if there are some backlogs in the 7th or 8th semester, not up to 6th, only 7th or 8th semester, then the institute offers a separate semester called summer semester during that particular period of your 8th semester. 8th का एग्जाम हो गया अप्रैल में, आपको डिग्री मिलेगी जून जुलाई में, तो मई से जून का जो महीना है उस समय एक कंप्रेस्ड सेमेस्टर चलता है, समर सेमेस्टर। आपके अगर ऐसे कुछ इश्यूज हैं तो आपको एक एक्स्ट्रा एडिशनल अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलती है, आप उसी समय खत्म करो। अगर आप पास हो जाते हो तो आपका 1 साल लॉस नहीं होगा। फर्स्ट इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट वॉज दैट। सेकेंड इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, it's connected to examination. See, mid-semester examinations are conducted midway and they are to be attended by all the students. If there is any genuine reason which is mentioned in the ordinance for which you could not appear in the mid-semester examination, then all the departments have the provision of conducting a make-up examination after 2 to 3 weeks of the mid-semester. You can appear in the make-up examination, but based on the genuine reason, if there is a genuine reason, genuine medical condition or some reason as mentioned in the ordinance, if you appear in that, then you will be measured, your marks will be calculated on the complete marks of 30. But if you have simply taken, there are some students like me who simply waking up one fine day say that आज exam नहीं देता, अगर वैसा कोई reason है and you appear for makeup examination, my dear students, then you will be marked out of 75% of that 30. So whatever you get, you will be marked out of 75%. That is a sort of a measure that we have to keep from students who skip examinations without any reason. Similarly, in end semester examination, if you have not appeared due to a genuine reason, मैं एग्जाम देने आ रहा हूँ, मेरा रोड एक्सीडेंट हो गया, मैं एग्जाम के हॉल में नहीं पहुंच पाया, मैं immediately I'll apply in MIS or I'll apply to my head of the department and request for a NA grade. NA grade means I'll appear in the supplementary examination and I'll be marked amongst all the possible grades O, A, B, C, D, E. और अगर मैं बिना किसी रीजन के एंड सेमेस्टर में नहीं बैठा तो मैं सप्ली में बैठूंगा और मैं कितना भी अच्छा मार्क्स ले आऊं, I'll be given E grade. So this is to discourage students. There are some students, this is to discourage the students from skipping examinations without any genuine reason. We don't want you to do that. See, as I told you, it's a journey. We are going to walk with you. And from the very depth of our heart, Institute's heart, I can assure you that if there is good intent and honest effort on your side, we stand by you in every thick and thin. हम आपके लिए लड़ेंगे. But if there is some instance where a student or somebody tries to take advantage of this situation or advantage of a policy, then we have to draw a line somewhere. So please be with us. Be honest in your approach. अगर आपका effort visible है, आपकी honesty visible है, we are there with you in every possible manner to support you. Okay?
Okay, so that brings to an end to our presentation. And just in a nutshell, what we both have discussed, there are 5 takeaways, especially for BTech students. First is avoid backlogs. Second is maintain proper CPI. Third is maintain attendance of at least 75%. Then sir has told about summer semester, but you make it point that मेरे को summer semester में नहीं बैठना है. Okay, summer semester is only for backlogs in the final year. That again, अगर summer semester में बैठ रहा हो, मतलब it basically means that आपका placement नहीं हुआ है. Especially in a good company. And the final thing is that if one fine morning ऐसा लगता है कि आज एग्जाम है, छोड़ो आज एग्जाम नहीं देते, we have a makeup provision, we have a provision for supplementary, you can do that, but then there is a limit, उसमें automatically आपका grade कम हो जाता है, irrespective of how much you score. Okay, so that brings an end. So you all are welcome, but as we have said previously, that the lesser you come to the Dean Academics office, the better it is in terms of your academics. But you are welcome, because it is only when you are facing a problem, like you have backlogs or something like that, that you visit us. So you are welcome, but जितना कम हो सके आओ, ऐसा दिमाग माने ऐसा नौबत ना आए. Okay.
Talk to your faculty advisor or your head of the department. They are the first point of contact for you. ठीक है? And the next few slides are the ordinances of our PG programs and PhD programs. Almost there is a lot of similarity in MCA ordinance in comparison to BTech and BArch ordinance. Again, absolute relative grading and all those parameters are there. But MSc programs ordinance is also hyperlinked over here. There we have absolute grading. And then these are the MTech programs, 6-semester MTech program for applied geology, and then 10 specializations for different branches. And this is a link. If you click this link, in the folder itself there is a separate presentation which has described all the salient features of the ordinances for you. Go through that if you need. Or the best thing is read the ordinance carefully and हिंदी में कहते हैं आत्मसात करना, उसको पढ़ लीजिए और आत्मसात कर लीजिए। उससे अच्छा आपके लिए कोई एकेडमिक गाइडेंस कोई स्टूडेंट नहीं देगा, कोई फैकल्टी एडवाइजर नहीं देगा। उसके बाद भी अगर कोई दिक्कत होती है, योर फर्स्ट पॉइंट ऑफ कॉन्टैक्ट इज योर फैकल्टी एडवाइजर or your head of the department, then you can come to us, no issues. Any PhD scholar, incumbent? These are quality assurance initiatives. We have already discussed a lot of things with you. There is a system over here. After your examinations, we show you your copies. We give a certain time. It is mentioned in academic calendar. You can come and see your evaluation. You can see your copies, how your copy has been evaluated. If you're satisfied with it, fine. If you're not satisfied with it, you can request the subject teacher you can explain him why this has happened. And even after that, if you're not satisfied, then we give you a window of 1 week. 1 week? 3 days, 4 days? 3 days, where the result is declared, that is the interim result. Within 3 days, you can submit a grievance that I have got less marks, or this question has not been checked. Your copy will be opened again and it will be checked. If there are any changes, fine, it will be reflected in final result. Otherwise, the same result will be reflected. So we declare result effectively twice. Once the result declared is interim, we give you a window of 3 days from then to apply for grievance in MIS. And then after 3 days, all the grievances, once they are settled, we declare the final result. There are no changes to be made after the declaration of final results. All right. So most of the quality assurance initiatives we have already discussed with you. You can still go through this, or we are open for discussion after the presentation or from Monday onwards. I welcome all of you again. Once again, we welcome you on behalf of the Office of Dean Academics and largely on behalf of the Institute of Repute, that is National Institute of Technology. Welcome all of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable insights. Surely this information will help students succeed. Now moving forward, it is my privilege to welcome Professor in Charge, Placement Cell, Dr. Vivek Gaba, sir, who will be introducing the students to the various opportunities related to training and placement, Startup India, Digital India, Entrepreneurship Cell, and the Innovation Club. He will motivate them to shape their future. Sir, we request you to take the session.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everyone, respected deans, faculty members, staffs, and my dear students. First of all, I would like to thank our respected chairman and director, sir, providing me this opportunity to interact with you guys. It is indeed a pleasure to be here today on this special occasion of your induction program. As the faculty in charge of the Training and Placement Office, I warmly welcome you all for the special occasion of your academic journey. This year, the year ahead, will not only shape your knowledge, but also your personality, skills, and career aspirations. Through this session, I will give you an overview of the CDC cell, its role in your holistic development, and how together we can work towards building a career successfully path for each one of you. So let's start the presentation. This is the structure of the CDC cell. Our director, sir, is heading the Career Development Center. Under this, we have several key divisions that work together to support student growth and opportunity. The CDC itself acts as a main coordinating body headed by Professor Vajpayee, sir. Under it, we have the training cell, which focusing on preparing students with the right skill and the aptitude. Next is the placement cell, which takes care of campus recruitment, industry linkage, and job opportunities. We have the innovation cell, encouraging the creativity and the problem solving among the students. Entrepreneur cell promotes entrepreneurial mindset through workshops, networking session, and events like e-summit and World Entrepreneur Week. Apart from that, there is an innovation cell is there, incubation cell is also there, support startups through mentorship, funding, access industry links and training. IT organize a programming capability quizzes, which is well known. Code Utsav is there under the Turing Club for the programmers. There is another pillar is there, technocracy, focuses on technical innovation and conduct Avartan, which is a very popular event for the students. Robotics Club is also there, specializing in robotics and automation, host event like RoboFest to encourage practical learning in robotics and AI applications. Moto Sport Club is also there, a platform for students passionate about the automotive design and engineering, offer opportunity to build technical expertise and soft skill. In that, Formula Bharat team and SE E-Baha team is there, which generally design electric and all-terrain vehicle for different participation all over the India. Altogether, this structure ensures that students are not only industry ready, but also innovative, entrepreneurial, and future-oriented. Next, we have a infrastructure-wise CDC. The Central Computer CCC provides more than 300 students can be give their test. Company normally used to come for the OA, and that 300 students can be at a time can participate in the CCC hall. The career development have 8 panels rooms which provide for the interviews, and a pre-placement talks hall is also there. You can see in the photographs. Next is entrepreneur cell. Already I have talked about this. This motivate, ignite the innovation, promote risk-taking, shape future leadership, drive the impact. This is the role of entrepreneur cell. In that, e-summit is there. It is the annually highlighted of e-cell, bringing together brilliant minds of across the entrepreneur landscapes. Promote events, feature the e-summit include quizzes, model, case studies, startup expo. These are the events generally organized by e-summits. These are the past esteemed speakers. We have Dr. Gajendra Purohit, founder of a CEO Mass Care, Sandeep Jain as the founder of a CEO of we have Anubhav Dubey, Raj Shamni. These are the past esteemed speakers in the e-summit. Next is the innovation cell. The role of the innovation cell is NIT Raipur is to idea incubation, collaboration network, technology access, composition, send support, seed support, and workshops. These are the events under this iTalks, Innovation Expo, Student Interaction, Workshop, Seed Grant. Seed Grant is a very, very important for those students who wants to do something innovative. 25,000 is there for those students. If their project is successful, another 50,000 will be given for the acceleration grant. Next is the function of a placement cell. Placement cell provide a opportunity to the student not only for the job, but we provide to develop their skill, leadership, their soft skill development, their career development, all comes under this placement cell only. We provide career in various sectors, business, core, software. In business also, analytics, consulting, banking. In core, automobile, production, construction, PSUs are also coming to our campus. Software companies are IT companies, and telecommunication is also there for the student, those who are interested to go for a software. These are our prime recruiters. In core, Bajaj, L&T, Adani, Reliance, TVS, all the big companies in the India are visiting our placement cell. In software development role, Amazon, D. Shaw, Optum, Visa, all our companies are visiting. And analytics, Accenture, Deloitte, PhonePe already visited our campus in the month of August. Placement policy, we have a one student, one job policy. It means according to that, once a student is placed in a company through any one campus selection process, including PPO, pre-placement offer, he shall not be eligible be subsequent on the campus placement. This is the policy we have. Apart from that, there is a dream company bucket is there, which normally students only introduce which company has to be there in the bucket. So if it is there, they can be allowed in the dream companies, apart from already got the job. Eligibility for the placement through placement cell is satisfactory attendance in the classes. Already many things has been spoken by Professor Bhaumik sir and Ghosh sir. No disciplinary action against them. That is another requirement to be registered in the placement drive in the final year. No major record complaints about any other their untoward activities. So these are the things must be required from our side. Other things will be decided by the companies visited here. These are the placement stats last year, 2020-25. You can see electrical engineering, information technology, mechanical engineering, CS, electronics, metallurgy, chemical, all these branches will be at par that 80% placement, more than 80% placement in these companies. With a very good numbers also, you can see in this eligible candidate, if it is, suppose I will take the case of electrical engineering, the eligible candidate is 105 and the place candidate is 92 with a percentage of 93. So these are the states. This can be already available in the website of the placement cell. You can visit that. This is the department-wise highest CTC. So previous slide displayed the percentage-wise state. This is the CTC-wise. So you can say the IT is having highest CTC, IT and CS, around 60 lakh per annum. This is the CTC given by Google, and DE Shaw is also giving 52 point something. So these are the companies are coming in our institute. So get ready for that during this year 4 years. This is the sector-wise distribution. So it clearly says that we are more focusing about the core companies, because out of 12 branches, there is a 9 or 8 branches belongs to core only. So we are more focusing about the core companies. 52% placement have been done in the core side only. If you talk about the highest CTC in the last 5 years, it started with 2021 with 44, and now it is stabilized somewhat in 2024 and 2025 with a 60 lakhs per annum. So this is the case. If you talk about the last 3 years placement data, the 962 candidates have been appeared in the 2023, 693 candidate placed. The 72% is the placement in the year 2023. Whereas in the case of 24, it has been 69, and in the year 2025, it raised again to 74 with a number of 685. So I have given this year the target to our student, ab ki baar 700 par. So this is the target I have given to my conveners. The previous year benchmark 685 is there. So this has to be raised to 700 par. This is the placement for the MCA. MCA in the year 2021-22, the percentage is raised to 64 to 80%, and last year it has been 67%. With 88 students are there, out of that 59 has already been placed. So this is the state for the MCA 5 year. These are the offers we have received from many companies. You see that Google 60 lakh per annum, although that is a off-campus. Microsoft 53, that DE Shaw is 59.3, already visited. This is the first company this year which has been visited our campus in the first week of the August. These are the achievements highlighted in the newspapers. You can see these are the events, these are the achievements by our students highlighted in the newspapers. These are the achievements achieved by our students by participating in different hackathons across all over India. National winners in the National Building Case Competition, national finalist in the Road Safety Hackathon, national runner-up Kirloskar. These are the achievements already have been received this year by our students. These are more data. Many other achievements are also there. You can see in the Pan India across in 2020-25. It is there. So many other event is there. Normally, companies nowadays is going for hackathon. That is people called as a off-campus. Most of the big companies are organizing a big hackathon. From there also they are picking. So people can start thinking about developing their skill, coding, availability, core knowledge. These are the things are required when you are participating on some hackathon. So that is there. So what are the activities we normally people are thinking that placement cell is only creating the job, but it is not the truth. There are many other things we are doing apart from the creating the job. We go for some leadership sessions with the companies, resume building sessions, mock placement process, some technical interview organized by faculty members itself. These are the things already have been going on in our placement cell. These are the internship. Apart from that placement, most of the companies nowadays preferring internship, through internship, which is called as 8A and 8B. 8A are those students, those who are going for regular academic activity over here only in NIT Raipur. 8B is that those who are going for company in the internship. So they are the numbers are there for internship. They are paid internships are there. You can see for 1 month, some of the guys are getting in between 1 to 2 lakhs. And most of the guys are going to get in between 25,000 to 50,000 internship. Paid internships is there that is start from January and ends into June. So this is another thing of nowadays companies are doing for the placement, and they will be absorbing the candidate there itself. That is called 8B. The normal process of the placement is that you have to register in the 7th semester. There is a dedicated software is there, Superset. We used to go for that. Then people are creating the job, inviting the companies. Then the companies filling our job announcement form. They will put some criteria, CGPA, branch-wise filtration will be there. Then that has been announced to all the candidates. According to the filter, they can, if suppose some companies has given that 7.5 CGPA mark, so it means the 7.4 candidate cannot be allowed in that. So this type of constraint have been imposed by the companies, not from our side, but many companies are using this. Then we publish the result after getting that overall assessment by the company. That can be also done in the 3 different methods. Sometimes companies only going for the aptitude, sometimes they are going for the technical, sometimes the programming capabilities will be checked by the companies. And then they are conducting interviews. Sometimes they go for the GD also, group discussion also, on the basis of their criteria. Already I have talked about this. This is the placement calendar for the 2026 batch. You can see we have started this in the first week. The D Shaw was the first company visited our campus. You can see already. Next. Yeah. You can see this is the calendar. Already most of the big companies in the month of August already visited our campus for the placement drives. It started with the D Shaw. Already I told that. The big companies like ZS, 60, Hitachi, UKG, these are in the pipelines. You can see the calendar is still booked for September month as well. All the big companies will be going to come in the month of September. And like that we make the calendar, and that has to be informed to all the students prior to that. This is our team, placement cell, headed by Professor Bajpayee sir, myself. There are 3 staff members are there, Pawan Krataria, Assistant Registrar, Shubham Baret, and Shubhra Sharma. This is the last year photographs with the conveners. This is the current batch of the conveners. These guys have been picked from different departments. 2 or 3 members are there, which actually doing the dharmat for the all other students. There are around 25 students are there this year. These are the end of the presentation. One more thing, before finishing, एक स्टोरी मुझे याद आ गई है, तो मैं इस स्टोरी के साथ ख़त्म करना चाहूँगा, अगर डीन सर थोड़ा अलाउ करें 5 मिनट। एक बलून बेचने वाला था जो अपने बलून की बिक्री कम होने के बाद एक बलून को हवा में छोड़ दिया करता था ताकि उससे लोग अट्रैक्ट होके खरीदी करने आ जाएं। तो ऐसा ही एक दिन था, उसने एक पिंक बलून को हवा में छोड़ा और उसको अट्रैक्ट होके एक बच्चा वापस आया और उसने एक बलून की डिमांड की। उसने एक बलून तोड़ के उसके हाथ में दे दिया। बलून का रंग जो था वो ब्लू था। बच्चे का एक क्वेश्चन बड़ा स्वाभाविक था और आप लोगों के मन में भी ये क्वेश्चन बड़ा स्वाभाविक होगा, क्या ये ब्लू बलून भी उस पिंक बलून के जितना ऊपर जाएगा क्या? हम सारे लोग इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर जानते हैं कि हमारे अंदर भी वही गैस भरी हुई है जो 60 लाख पर एनम पाने वाले के अंदर में वो गैस भरी हुई है। ओनली द थिंग इज रियलाइजेशन। जिस दिन हम इस बात को रियलाइज कर लेंगे तो हमारा भी गुब्बारा उतना ही ऊपर जाएगा और स्काई इज द लिमिट। थैंक यू वेरी मच। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
Thank you, sir, for such inspiring and informative talk. Now, I take the opportunity to invite Dr. Manoj Chopkar, sir, Dean Student Welfare, to give an introduction to the Institute, hostel facilities, sports, and other facilities. He will throw light on the facilities that support student life. Sir, may I request you to guide our students.
Once again, I'm here. Good afternoon. How are you guys? कुछ तो बोलिए यार, ताली बजा लीजिए। Okay. I will be little bit talking in Hindi, English both. Let it be interactive session, and I will be closing within 15 minutes. See, because the time we are running out of times. I am Manoj Kumar Chopkar, professor in metallurgical engineering, and also डीन स्टूडेंट वेलफेयर। अभी तक डॉक्टर भौमिक ने आपको बहुत सारी डीन एकेडमिक्स की बात, कैलेंडर की बात की, एग्जामिनेशन के बारे में बात किया। डॉक्टर गावा ने प्लेसमेंट के बारे में बात की। अच्छी बात है। ओके, नाउ आई विल टॉकिंग अबाउट द यूर व्हाट डीन स्टूडेंट वेलफेयर ऑफिस इज डूइंग। बेसिकली मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम वी आर हेल्पिंग यूर द ऑफिस ऑफ डीन स्टूडेंट वेलफेयर एंड स्टूडेंट सेक्शन will be helping you in last coming 4 years. Okay, so let's skip the history because it's been already been told by the Dr. Bhaumik, as you already aware and you have seen the video of NIT Raipur. So I will be skipping this PPT slides. The office of Dean Student Welfare. See what Dean Student Welfare Office do. Dean of Welfare, Student Welfare Office look after the every student activities. Your personal problems, your mental problem, your psychological problem, or your academic problem. Any kind of problem, approach to us in my office, or either you can directly go to your head of the office, head of the department office. So my office, we have 2 associate dean, Dr. Pawan and Dr. Meena. I am supported by my staff. We have the team of the student section. Basically, the team of student section is doing all the student-like activity, starting from issuing the identity card, transcript, mark sheet, your character certificate, any kind of essential document is taken care by the Dean Student welfare and the office of the student section. Basically, the student section is headed by Mr. Abhishek Indavar, who is assistant registrar. What basically we do, as I already told you, we issue the identity card to students. We provide the bona fide certificate. If you want to go for the driving license, you go for the passport and other things. So whatever the documents required, essential document has been issued by my office. Apart from that, I believe the most of the students applying for the scholarships. Okay, so all the scholarship related activities. If you are from the Bihar, you are from the Chhattisgarh, you are from Jharkhand, or any state of the India, our office will take care of your scholarship problems. Okay, you need to come to the scholarship for applying in our office, and we will take care of the rest. Apart from that, all your academic record will be taken care by the office of student section. Means in coming 4 years, whatever the activity, student related activity, academic related activity, you need to come to our office. Okay? And we are situated in the first floor beside the office of director. We also assist for the refund from the education loans, DASA, or if you made an online payment which has been gone double or triple, so you already paid excess amounts, so we will be able to refund it, and it has been taken care of by my office. So these are the various scholarship portal. We will be sharing this PPT into website. So in future, if you require, you can directly go through this website PPT. So all kind of scholarship are here. The most important scholarship is the NSP portal. What is the NSP? Because from Government of India, MHRD has made a mandate, even if you are from any state, you need to apply the scholarship from the NSP portal. Okay, NSP is a National Scholarship Portal. It will directly connect with your respective states. Even if you are from Bihar or Chhattisgarh or Jharkhand, Uttar Pradesh, you need to apply scholarship from this portal, and you will getting the fund from this portal only. And they will directly connect with you, connect to your respective state. We also process the education loan. So there are the couple of scholarship name is here. So top class education scheme is for the SC students. There is a scholarship for the ST tribe students. There is also a scholarship for the merit cum mini scholarship. There is a Prime Minister scholarship, which already all been taken care by student section. If you are interested for the scholarship, you need to visit the student section. Okay? Next slide. Okay, as already mentioned, you have the scholarship provided by the various state of government like Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh. The student must apply their states, from their states through the NSP portal. Basically, NSP portal is a unique portal started from the Government of India this year. So again, I am repeating, you need to apply from the NSP portal, and that will take care to the scholarship to your respective states. And it will be debited or credited to the NSP portal. Apart from that, the institutes also offer some meritorious scholarship, namely KK Sugandhi Scholarship, Sarman Foundation, Khaturia and Primla Devi Memorial Scholarship. And this year we have started Runaya is basically company, sister concern of Tata Group of Company, which they are also providing the scholarship of 1 lakh or 2 lakh to the female students. That is based on the merit. Other scholarship, SCCL, Engineering Limited. See, there are many scholarships. I mean, if you look into the portal, you can right click, go to the browser, you will find a lot of scholarship portals are there. You can connect with us, we will guide you. Now, this is the most important part. The scholarship is okay, one thing. As already been mentioned, you are going through the academics. See, basically NIT Raipur or any institute, we want your overall holistic development. When I say overall holistic developments, it's not about the only education, it's all about the entertainment, your overall personality development. As Dr. Gawa already mentioned, if you want to go for placement, I will tell you, I was a placement officer for last 7 years. जो 9 pointers होते हैं, उनकी जॉब 15-20 लाख लगती है. But those who are 7 pointer or 8 pointer, they will get 60 lakh. If you look into the CEO, major company, they are backbenchers. भाई ऐसा नहीं बोल रहा हूँ, backbenchers का मतलब ऐसा नहीं कि 6.5 लेके आना आपको. You should maintain, but same time you need to develop your overall personality. Means पढ़ाई लिखाई तो करना ही है आपको, अच्छा बोलना भी है. You should be social. Now we are finding a problem. The students are not social. मोबाइल में मत रहिए भाई, बाजू में आपका फ्रेंड बैठा हुआ है, उससे बात कर लीजिए. Okay, that will you also learn some other languages. It will help you in your final placement. Ultimately, your overall personality development is very important. For that, you have a lot of platform in NIT Raipur, and that is a club. So, Dr. Gaba ने कुछ क्लब्स के बारे में बताया. Basically, if you divide the clubs, so we broadly divide into 2 type of clubs. One is the technical clubs, जैसे डॉक्टर गावा ने बताया कि इनोवेशन सेल, एंटरप्रेन्योर सेल, स्टार्टअप, लाइकवाइज वो अलग हो गया. सेकेंड अदर टाइप ऑफ क्लब इज कल्चरल, एंड दैट कल्चरल क्लब एक्टिविटीज कम टू अंडर ऑफ डीन ऑफ स्टूडेंट वेलफेयर ऑफिस. एंड यू हैव द कल्चरल कमिटी रागा, नेम इटसेल्फ से रागा मतलब गाना गाना है आपको. ओके, दोज हु आर इंटरेस्टेड टू ज्वाइन रागा, डांस, नृत्यम, वी हैव द अभिनय, नाटक, and click club for the photography. Okay, and we will have another session. Once you please join, once you settle down, all club members will come to you and they will promote their clubs. Okay, after some time, once you settle down in after class some time. Then we also have the societal clubs like a Go Green Club, Sahyog, and mental well-being. See, we also have the mental well-being club. See, why this is important? It's a maintained. If you find any difficulty, personal, psychological, family problem, or any problem, there is a club, there is a doctor, psychologist is there. You can discuss. Okay, Dr. Khare is asking me to close down. Okay, I will. Okay. So NCC है आपके पास, NSS है, and most important sports. योगा, राजभाषा, लिटरेरी. So you have all the different domain where you are interested, your interest lies, you can join any club and you can pursue your interest in that club. This is a club under the CDC. Most important part, NIT रायपुर में बहुत सारे इवेंट्स होते हैं, जिसके लिए आप NIT Raipur is famous for doing the lot of cultural activities. So let me name some few of the events. तालियां बजाइए भाई, आप ही लोगों के लिए. गांधी जी की राह पे स्वच्छता पखवाड़ा होता है, जहां आपको झाड़ू लगानी पड़ेगी. And we have Hindi पखवाड़ा. Shruti is basically a mega event where the team Raga perform. Okay, in open, I mean, it's a very big performance being done by Team Raga. It's a very good, Central India largest cultural event. Then Garba evening during the Navratri. Avartan is again it's a technical event. Summer का मतलब है, summer से मतलब sports event. That is generally we are conducting summer in month of December, January. Basically summer is a conducted by the Team Sauria, and Team Sauria is basically part of the sports club. So, then Eclectica is conducted by the Team Sanskriti. Eclectica is a cultural event of this Central India's biggest cultural event, where approximately 40 to 50 nearby colleges participating, and we have whole 3-day events as a cultural part. रंगमंच अगेन पार्ट इस नाम से रंगमंच, हाँ ताली तो बजा लो यार, अभी आपके काम की बात है. तो रंगमंच तो नाम से ही पता है, रंगमंच मतलब आपकी नाटक इज कमिंग फ्रॉम द अभिनय ग्रुप अभिनय. पुकार is a part is conducted by the team Abhinay. Rangmanch भी team Abhinay का ही part है. Then martial arts. Generally we also teach the self-defense technique to the girls in hostels. Okay. Apart from that, Ek Bharat, Shesh Bharat, and Unnat Bharat Abhiyan. These are the ministries, MOEs, ministries. Flagship program, which also been conducted by the institute under the guidance of the MOE, Ministry of Education. Okay. चलिए कुछ फोटोग्राफ देखते हैं. वैसे आप लोगों ने तो वीडियो देख ही लिया होगा, जिसमें दिख रहा है एक्लेक्टिका हो रहा है. ये छोटी सी फोटो, यू कैन सी द वीडियो क्लिप्स आफ्टर सम टाइम. यू कैन ऑल्सो विटनेस दिस प्रोग्राम इन नेक्स्ट 4 years. बी अ पार्ट ऑफ दिस प्रोग्राम. This is Eclectica, some pic from the last year. Uttarayan, basically Uttarayan we should done on the 14th February, Makar Sankranti, 14th January. This is Garba event, International Yoga Day, Abhinay, and definitely yes, 15th August and Republic Day celebration. This is the event of summer. Summer means again different, all the sports, starting from the kabaddi, volleyball, basketball, cricket, table tennis, all the events will taken place in this event of summer. This is a Foundation Day, some pick of Foundation Day. This from the Go Green Club. Yes. Okay. The Go Green Club is conducting this event. Go Green Club is conducting the Green Ganesha. Basically, it is going to happen tomorrow. You can witness this in institute. Okay. Apart from that, we have the hostel. Actually, hostel will be after that. Dr. Khare and Dr. Gupta will be talking about the hostel. So I will skip this part. Most important part of counseling services. See, I do understand there is a certain problem. The students who are facing some psychological problem or some mental problems or some sort of any depression kind of thing. So we have around the clock a counseling cell where we have the counselor, psychologist, and the medical team to assist you. So we have library, gymkhana, playground. See, all this kind of activity you can find, you can explore in coming day. Apart from that, inside the institute we have the medical dispensary where we have the three doctors, MBBS doctor, to take care of your medical health. And we also have the student insurance policy, health policy. Okay, we will talk about that in your respective classes. We will give details in your respective classes. These are the name of doctor. Generally dispensary open from morning 9 to 1 and again 4 to 7. Apart from that, before I conclude, again I would like to point out two things. Our institute is a no ragging zone. Okay, if you find any problems, any difficulties, please let us know. Either you can directly go to the head of department or either you can come to the office of proper attire. Okay, see, we are coming from the different domain, different states. Okay, but we should respect our culture. So be here, come with the proper attire. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your encouraging and detailed address. Now I take pleasure of inviting Dr. Ayush Khade, sir, who serves as a warden for Boys Hostel, to kindly share a few words.
Hello everyone. I will not taking your much time, right? Because already it is 2 p.m. So whatever Manu sir has said, this all these events, all these programs are for you, and but for that you are paying also, right? So you have to take care that where you have to go and where you are not supposed to go, because so many events, so many clubs, but you have to restrict yourselves to 2 or 3 events only, right? Okay. So coming back to this hostel facility. So actually Manoj Pradhan sir is our chief warden. Chief warden means warden above all wardens, right? So he is not feeling well, so that's why I am here. I am Ayush Khare, basically I am a professor of physics, right? So in the beginning when I was distributing passes, then I asked some of the students that during your whole stay, you have to keep reminding yourselves that for what we are here, nothing else, right? You have to reminding yourself that you are here to get a degree with good marks, with good jobs only. And rest of the things just revolve around that. Okay. So after studies for you is the hostel facility. So like hostel facility is there, good hostels are there, but they are offering you limited seats. Next please. So, yes, next please. Fast. This is fast. Okay, no problem. Okay, so the first thing, since the number of seats is limited for all boys hostels, then your obtaining a seat in hostel depends on your marks. Okay, so these are 7 hostels. Manpat, Chitrakoot, Malhar and Kutumsar are for first year, mind it. And that one hostel, Sirpur, which has 3 blocks, is for higher semester students. So I am the warden of the block 3. Sanjay Kumar sir is also sitting here for 3rd year, and Pradeep Singh sir for final year, right? And this is the capacity of different hostels. So in first year hostels, almost 400 students will be accommodated in next couple of days, right? So while taking admission in BTech, you were asked to fill a form. If you have not done, you will be doing in coming time, right? So in 2 or 3 days, the list will be declared. So not all the students will be getting the admission, but those who are getting, they are lucky enough, right? So from this first year, after first year, this first year marks, this SPI, Semester Progress Index of first year will decide your seat in second year hostel. Everyone, boys or girls, your Semester Progress Index, your marks in first semester will decide that you will be getting a hostel in second year or not. Because when we apply for second year, the result of second semester is still awaited. So only these are the first semester marks that will take you to the higher level. Okay, next. So different facilities, if you go for, we do everything, like ample number of guards we have protection from fire. Next. Okay, filtered water we offer, and that cleaning of entire campus is outsourced, so including hostels also, right? So cleanliness, hygienist, that we maintain here. Next. Yeah. These facilities are basically shown for hostel Sirpur, but we have all these facilities in first year hostels also, like table tennis tables, badminton courts in every hostels. Ambulance, 24 hours in each hostel, the number of this ambulance is displayed, right? In every hostel, the number of, that phone number of the driver of that ambulance is like available, so if in any emergency, you can call him. That vehicle, that cart is also there, right, for emergency purposes. So this is the garden where all hostels are situated, right? That includes a temple also. So internet facility is there, right? There are certain hostels for first year in which accommodation is for 2 students, means 1 room, 2 students in 2 hostels, and 1 room, 3 students in remaining 2. So hostels, these Chitrakoot and Manpat, they accommodate 2 students in a room, and that Kutumsar and the rest Malhar, they offer 3 students per room. So now you can understand that those who have got good marks in JEE in merit, they will be starting getting that accommodation from hostel Chitrakoot, then Manpad, then Kotomsar, and then Malhar. Yeah, these are the amenities. So we have huge mess halls. This is for Sirpur actually, and that messes, all these mess are run by students only. A committee of students is formed. This I am telling about boys hostels, right? So there is a committee of 10 students, 15 students. In our hostel, we have a committee of 52 students. Everyone wants to be taking experience of like managerial skills, right? So only students, they collect money, they spend money, and then they create the bills. So this is how. So this is why if you have some queries or you have some complaints regarding food, quality of food, then first you have to contact your hostel mates for that, and then you come to us. Okay. So this has already been told that whatever list comes after Sunday, that will comprise students, 25% students from Chhattisgarh, that the local state, and the remaining 75% students from, don't go so fast, yeah. Okay, so this is the detail of fee. That mess fee that you deposit, whatever is consumed on you, remaining is refunded. Suppose you are giving some money for that as mess fee, whatever is spent on you throughout the year, mess runs actually for 10 months, and whatever is unspent is refunded back to you. Okay, so that you already know. Next. Pradhan sir, our chief warden. For Chitrakoot hostel, Dr. Anuj Mishra is there, Siswadia sir. For Manpad, he is also HOD computer science. Chaudhary sir is also sitting here. He is the warden of Malhar hostel. Sanjay Kumar sir with me for hostel that Sirpur second block. Pradeep Singh sir for first block, and I am for block 3 of Sirpur hostel. Next. Information is always there. Means that display boards are there on which numbers of all important persons, including director, dean, registrars, hostel wardens, is there. Okay. Also to facilitate B people, there are like good number of supporting staff also. This also is displayed in every hostel, right? You can contact any warden even, not your warden. If you are not able to reach your own warden, you can contact any of the wardens also, or any of the caretakers also. Okay. Apart from that, see, academics is is at one end, and like what we have there, that we have created, that environment we have created after hard work of say 10 or 12 years, right? So we have different rules, right? Whatever you are doing, we have to take nothing in what you are doing in the classrooms. We have certain disciplines. See, all 5 wardens, excluding Sanjay Kumar sir and Pradeep Singh sir, we are there in that vicinity only. Our residences are just in the middle of all boys hostel. So like we are there to help you, but you should also be roaming here and there or walking or just enjoying that. You just take care of ourselves also, like our kids are also there, our families are also there, right? So in that way only you have to like enjoy everything. So that is there, and above that, so enjoy your stay. Like I should not say that home away from home, because like the charges are not there that much. So I hope that you will be enjoying. For any kind of assistance, call me. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your words of guidance. Next, I take the privilege to invite Dr. Pratima Gupta ma'am, Professor, Department of Biotechnology and Warden for Girls Hostel. May I now request ma'am to kindly share their words.
Hello. Very good afternoon. Dear students, I am going to present the girls hostel facility at NIT Raipur.
I am Dr. Pratima Gupta, Professor and Head of the Department of Biotechnology, and also serving as Warden for the Shivnath and PG Hostel at the Institute. Who are admitted to various courses in the institute, and we can see over here there are defined facility over here, and which is the total capacity of students are 410, and there are 3 major hostels we have. And one more important thing, that the hostel or the entire institute constitute anti-ragging committee who regularly visits the hostels to maintain a ragging-free environment. And here we can see that which does not have seen the incident such of the ragging reported so far in many years. And if you see over here, we have been provided with all the necessary amenities like recreation, dining hall, and all the mess facility, gym facility, and garden and visitor rooms are available. And each room is well furnished, including a table, chair, bedding, etc. And it is having a full, you have the internet access in all the rooms. And it is a very important declaration which I am doing right now. This is to meet the increasing demand of the full campus accommodation. We are having the proposal of new girls hostel of 500 seats near the institute guest house, and which is the construction is under the process, and for which we express our heartfelt gratitude to the BOG chairman sir and the director sir for their continuous efforts to make this possible. Now you can see over here the 3 major hostel names are Mahanadi, Indravati, and PG hostel is there. So the Mahanadi and Shivnath is allotted mainly to the UG first year students and MTech second year onwards, with a total capacity of 145 seats. Then we have the Indravati hostel, and which is total capacity is 241. And you can see here the UG students second year onwards are allotted to this hostel, and also the PG first year of MTech and MSc and MCA program. There is exclusively PG hostel with the total capacity of 24 students, and which is given to the PG students. And the entire hostel administration is managed by our chief warden, who is the senior faculty member, Dr. Shubhrata Gupta Madam, Professor in the Department of the Electrical Engineering. And we have a team of other wardens to associate him. So first myself, who is the warden of Shivnath and PG Hostel. Then we have the Dr. Deepmala Sharma Madam, Associate Professor, Department of Mathematics, who is here with us. She is the warden of Indravati Hostel. And then Dr. Haripriya Vemuganti, who is the Assistant Professor in the Department of Electrical Engineering, and she is the warden of Mahanadi. And in addition to this, we have a dedicated team of matron teachers, and who are supporting the students for their day-to-day affairs and for their well-being. And now these are the names of some other staffs who assist and who take care, matrons, who are Mrs. Deepika Sharma Madam is there, Mrs. Haripriya, Miss Gitanjali Sahu is there, Jageswari Sahu, and other staff of the Chief Warden Office is given here. Now, as sir told before, the admission is very common process where we take account the JEE main score for the BTech student. It will be in IMSET for the MCA, and for the MSc it is the JAM score. 75% of the total seats are reserved for the other states, whereas 25 is allotted for the Chhattisgarh region. And least preference are given to the local or nearby region students, right? And then all these seat allotments are given as per the institute norms, which is well available in the institute website. And the higher semester, it is again what you score in your previous semesters. Accordingly, the rooms are allotted to the girl students, and further it will be on the pro rata basis. And this is the fee structure for the last 3 years and before that, and where we can see the structure is almost constant throughout these many years. And now the hostel management, as sir told, all the activities are mainly coordinated by the students, which are nominated by the warden madam as well as the matron, and which consist of 2 to 4 members of the students, which includes like mess committee, then there is a sports committee, discipline committee is there, magazine committee is there, maintenance committee is there, and gym hall. So they are like, all are coordinated by the student members. And now you can see the first hostel, which is the Indravati hostel, with the maximum capacity here is the 103 rooms, and it is also 3 dormitories are there to accommodate the total 241 students, which is further divided into the 2-seater, 3-seater or 4-seater rooms according to their room size. And then we have in the hostel, within the hostel, there is an office for the chief warden, and also for guest house for the parents, guardians, or all the other students coming from other region for the participation purposes. So all rooms are well furnished and they are equipped with the internet services. And there is also a mess, as I told you before, and the seating capacity of this mess will be maximum of 100 students, and all the common areas, they have the Wi-Fi access. Then coming to the Mahanadi hostel, Mahanadi, there are 3 floors, and with the total number of rooms are 34 rooms and 1 dormitory we have. And all these hostels are all again having the basic amenities, like you have the warden office is also there. Again it is divided like what will be, who are like, there are 3-seater rooms, some are 3-seater rooms, there is a dormitories, and all are well furnished and equipped with the internet service. And again here you have the mess service facilities are available. Now this Shivnath hostel is added for mostly for the first year students to accommodate optimally to the hostel. This hostel is again allotted for the first year students, and here the maximum number, the total number of rooms are 7 with 2 dormitories, and it is the capacity of 30 students. Now then there is a PG hostel, and here the room numbers are 10 and with the total capacity of 24 students. And again in these 2 hostels there is no attached mess, but the mess facilities are given to the nearby hostels. And these are the like you have the common facilities available like dining halls, water coolers, and LED television, guest rooms, badminton court, all are available for the students. And this is some glimpses of the hostel mess. You can see over here that they are maintaining the good quality and hygienic food, and weekly the mess menu is decided and displayed by the mess committee, which is coordinated by the student members only. Thank you. Now this is the some of the glimpses of the cleaning which we are looking in these slides, that the cleanliness drive is there is a gymnasium is there, and as sir told, there is a karate training practice is given to the girl students. And then we have again cleanliness device, and the students here really very well celebrate all the festivals, and they conduct this cultural celebration and recreation in the hostels. And these are some again photographs of the same, where all the students along with the ward and matron, we are celebrating this festival nicely like a home. It is like a homestay for all of you. And with this, I thank you all and welcome you all to our National Institute of Technology, Raipur. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your words of guidance. With this, we come to the end of this induction program. I sincerely thank all our dignitaries, faculty members, parents and students for this valuable presence and participation. Dear students, today was just the beginning of your journey in this institution. Ahead of you lies the opportunity to learn, grow, and create memories for life.
Now, I request everyone to join for snack distribution on the right side, and kindly collect the passes for Chanakya show and be back by 6 p.m. for play. Thank you all and stay tuned for exciting Chanakya play by Manoj Joshi and team. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, please, attention please. The Chanakya show will be at 6:30 on.